day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what, in the field like.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They go play action here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2nd and 15. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defense...
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. They'll look to throw here. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll drop the throw. He completes it to Nelson. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Antonio Gates. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll try and run it, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Second down and inches. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
If you're a defense.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Yeah, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D, get up the field.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Switch. Check three. Kill.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. He'll look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
What you just saw.
Let's go. Check with the 9. I hope you brought your rest because I'm about to record.
They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is
Done.
now a play fake here on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Mike, check.
They're going to look to throw. Finds his target. It's Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to throw.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd and short. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Back to throw. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing, anything? The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And a dump off to White. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Now back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The All-Pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at and this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Boy, so another interception. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Interception on deck, hey.
That
Ready? 56 is the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Short.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. The offense just continues. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key. And
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and they will take... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would do like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own.
The Beast.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got a man, it's Brown. That throw good for 4. It's second down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Caught by Nelson. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And now a play fake here on first down. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Ertz has it left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now they'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's... They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. On play action, they'll throw.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He'll look to throw.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. Looking to throw.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He'll buy some time right. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This will be caught by Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to throw here. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
2nd and 6. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Antonio.
Set, ready. Time to end it. Here we go. We got time left. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for... That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They'll drop the throw. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A.J. Brown. His... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. When they have the football, it will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Check 41. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Rams on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull off. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a matching. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay.
Trouble keeping up with the jump.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 13 yards on the game's opening play. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 9 catches, 111 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. He'll run it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. He'll look to throw.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Hit, baby. You see it all day. I'm set. Fuck against the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On play action, they'll throw. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Houston able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
You can't stop me.
2nd and 13. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long... The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Watch the screen. Pass. Trump.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Squeeze, double. Watch the safety creep. Check it out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there. But it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back to throw here.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
Run it. 57, Mike 57. At 56.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ram. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. 2nd and 11. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Justin Houston getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Forced out to his left. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw here, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Brown. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll look to throw. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Mike 57.
He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I'm going to get you all day. Here we go. Pittsburgh. 57. Record.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Man open left side is Brown. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. They had a first down. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Andy Isabella. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Flushed out right. Completes it to Hardman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Rolling to his right. Oh, a scrap for the football. Their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Los Angeles, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on...
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull off. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. On first down, it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
He's coming.
Smith. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Check three. But, you got to get the point.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
At their own 20-yard line. Hey, Stinky! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And, right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Smith to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping...
And he's going to go down again. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've got to contribute to that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Switch. Showing it.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 17-0 our score after 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flushed out right. He'll try and the Rams with a score. Touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith completes it to Fitzgerald. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He had 3 catches last week. That one, his 3rd on this drive alone. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. He finds Braid. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd down and 4, Smith. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And Butker able to put this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Smith. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. He'll look to throw here. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Ertz, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Smith throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On the ground, McCaffrey. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up and through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. In for the score. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Smith. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Smith. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Smith. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin. 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Smith now to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Back to throw here. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw, and he connects with Ertz. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular effect.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangsta and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jaws. I'm not a guard, but hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action,
Ready. Mike 54.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 8 catches, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
54's Mike. Check. Touchdown, defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. Ertz has it left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. He's going to, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. An 8-yard. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
54, right there. 54.
Second and 5. Trying for the tight end Ertz, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Adrian Claiborne. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And the pressure gets to him again. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their plate.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20. And the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll buy some time right. Always able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Touchdown, LA! Zach Ertz with touchdown number 7 on the year. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. They're going to look to throw. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. And break. The tight end's got it. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Yeah, they should have known. They should have known, baby. Set, cut. Get the flag. 54. Right, 54. Hey, watch the slant.
They'll set up the throw. He gets it to James White. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They'll look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Ertz over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. This is White. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Let's do it. Ready. 60 outlaw. Set. Plus 4. 54. Right. 50.
Looking to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have the...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. They'll set up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. An 8-yard touchdown run.
Let's go, D.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
The previous play is under review.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Miko. Back to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And that will be incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die fourth down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Gates with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range. Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw, escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his... They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guy. A partner, a great game that we got to see.
Y'all already know what time it is. Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, you never switch.
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round here, I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings of the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, company. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate.
I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come